Okay, we have our calibration devices, which are the gauge blocks. They are ready. Also, we have moved our platen to about halfway, which corresponded to about 850K in terms of micro steps. Now what we need to do is we are going to be using a software program that has built-in menus to do our calibration. Now you can use any software program that uses a displacement sensor to do your calibration, and once you do the calibration once using the software, then all you have to do is cut and paste it and put it in a different software if you have multiple software programs. In this case here, because it's a triaxial system, we are going to be using the triaxial software. Alternatively, you could be using a consolidation software or an unconfined compression software or the CBR software. So what we are going to do now, we are going to go to the computer and we are going to load our software. This happened to be our triaxial. So I'm going to the triaxial, I'm going to load a file. This happened to be a calibration file that was from the previous one. And then I'm going to go to calibrate my displacement. Right now I have dial gauges or dial reading. Those are the standard, the gauge blocks that I showed you. That was from the previous calibration. If there is any calibration data here, what I'll do, I'll zero this column and I click calibrate, so everything is zero now. Also what I do is I click on the graph so I can see the progress of my calibration. This is my zero, and this corresponds to, if I go to view system monitor, there's a displacement here that's about 42,456. That's what I said before, it's about halfway. The total count is 65,000. So I'm a little bit over half, so I can insert my gauge box. And if I click on the first row here and I do read, then the software automatically takes this value, which is live, and reads it and put it here. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to be inserting the blocks, and that corresponds to each one of these readings, and do read, and I go to the process. I'm going to have 9 points in here all the way. The readings are in inches just because the gauge blocks are in inches, but they could be in any sets of units that you are comfortable with.